Hi, I'm Cal from Mountain Biking UK magazine. We're here in Viva Las Vegas in Evil's private suite. Kevin Walsh from Evil Bikes, he's going to tell us about their new project.
So this is our long-awaited 140mm bike, the Sect. This is our first living prototype of it, and I'm going to walk you guys through it and give you all the bells and whistles. So the bike shares the same suspension system as the Revolt. It's our Delta system. Fully adjustable geometry. We run a 1.5-inch tapered head tube on it. The bike starts with a 68-degree head angle, 13-inch bottom bracket, 43.5-inch wheelbase, and the bike can be slackened to 66.5-degree head angle with a 13.25 BB height on it. We're utilizing kind of a similar form language as the Revolt, which is right next to it. And so it'll have the Pentagon tubing on here, all hydroformed, with hydroformed seat stays on it, and all the little bells and whistles.
So, with this being your first living prototype, what happens now?
So the first thing we do when we get the bikes in is measure everything and make sure that all the critical dimensions match up with our production drawings. And so that was what we did last week. And then what we do is we get a number of different components that are going to be used on the bike to test for fitment. And so right now we're running a Fox 150 float on it with a E13 reducer cup in here. So we can get the same axle to crown height as a 140 fork with an external cup on it. From there, we go out and we assemble it and we start ride evaluating it.
Shredding it?
Yeah, and so the bike's had a couple days on her. We did a 3.5-hour epic, which was quite fun.
Nice.
Took it through its paces, climbing, descending, and then we have a Colonnade Park right by the office, which is a bike park, and so
Seattle.
Went and jumped at her a bit and pump track and beat her up on some rock gardens. And,
Nice.
yeah, and it was a lot of fun. Really excited to see where it's going to go, and then right now we're testing some different bracing on it to see how stiff we can get the rear end. And yeah, from there then it goes into mechanical testing, and then the next round we'll go into a pre-production sample with the actual tubing on it, which will have all the hydroformed bits in it, and from there we reevaluate again. So the whole team will be out on it.
Have you got any new guys, any more kind of all mountain orientated?
Nathan Riddle.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Nice.
Nathan Riddle's one of our athletes. He's a Super D rider as well as a quite fast downhiller as well. So he's going to be one of the primary test riders for this bike.
For sure. Because I mean, for a lot of the UK guys, this will be a mega avalanche bike for sure. So, you know, have you got any guys who are planning to race those series, maybe over in Europe or anything?
We hope so.
Yeah, sure.
We're trying to round that side of things up after the development's done.
Just check him on it now, I'll be right.
Well, quote me, Steve Smith will be doing this. This is his new job.
Steve Smith. Yeah.
He doesn't know that yet.
No. Get him to ride some mega avalanche.
Yeah, but I think that we're going to have the 6-inch bike for the mega avalanches.
Right on.
You know, the 160 version will be, I think, ideally suitable for that.
Are you going to do the same thing you did with the Revolt, shipping it with like a full decal package, keep your custom?
Yeah, so everything's going to continue on and only get worse. Just more and more
just
graphics.
More ridiculous.
More choice.
With obviously this is almost a year since we first saw the Revolt. How's it been? It's been all right.
It's been all right. Yeah, it's done really well. It exceeded everything that we thought it would do, and it's pretty nice. There's a couple of them at the show right now. And so that was pretty cool to see when you walk in the show.
Yeah, it's right there with old Thomas's new Pro stuff on.
I designed that for him.
Oh, really?
I did all his Pro stuff.
Oh, you mean he didn't design that?
Yeah, made him his own little logo and stuff.
Nice.
No, the bike's been really good. Like I said, we learned a lot from it too. Because it's been great to have everybody out on the bike testing it, and it's almost been like a kind of a test year for us, despite 10 months of testing that we did on the thing.
You can only learn more, right?
Yeah, so we're learning a lot about the tubing and how we can lighten it up, and where we can take it in the future.
Are you gonna do any colours this year? I mean, I know you started off with black and white. Thomas has got a fluoro yellow one now.
Yep, and Stevie as well.
Still, for the
fluoro yellow with the purple. So we're going to be introducing some new colors. So you'll probably see that tennis ball fluoro coming down the pipe, and we have this new color right here. It's a gunmetal anno gray, blue sort of color.
It's a colour. Pewter maybe.
Pewter. Thank you.
Pewter's a pretty. Yeah, I'd say that's a.
So that's coming down, and I don't know. We'll see how I feel. You know,
see
how the new graphics turn out, and then you know, we're playing with some pretty progressive colors, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
And and then just refining it. We got a lot of plans for the next revision of the bike. You know, and pretty excited to see that. And
yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of them in Whistler this summer. Everyone who's riding them's got big smiles.
That's good. I can't wait to ride mine.
Yeah. Right on, dude. Well, thanks for filling us in on the new bike.
Right on, guys.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
Cheers.